Hey everyone, it's Regina with Nightingale Travel Company, and today I am in Los Angeles, California. We are headed, I'm with my sister today, and she's my chauffeur. So we are driving right now to Universal Studios Hollywood. So I'm going to be making a video all about Super Nintendo World, so come along with us. This morning we are officially into Universal Hollywood, but this morning we paid for some early access to Super Nintendo World, so that's where we're headed right now. Super Nintendo World is down on the lower lot, so we had quite a walk from the very front of the park all the way down to the lower lot. It's multiple escalators, or you can take the stairs to get there. Before entering, we stopped to get our power-up bands, and they can be bought inside the land or outside the land, but they are used to interact with different games and all the different features in Super Nintendo World. They work and function just like a slap bracelet from like the 90s. All right, I am about to enter the tunnel. I am so excited. We got our power bands. We're gonna get those all synced up and take you guys inside Super Nintendo World with us. You enter this land through the tunnel because you're supposed to feel like Mario going into the different lands that he goes into in Super Nintendo. And it really is absolutely amazing when you walk in. You are fully immersed in the land. You go from real life to Nintendo life as you're walking through that tunnel. And it is just so much fun. I mean, our first looks inside of Super Nintendo World, I felt like I was in the game of my childhood. It was absolutely incredible. All right, so in early access, the first thing that we decided to do was ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. And so we are currently in Bowser's Castle right now, getting ready to do that, and I am just stoked. This is so awesome. After you get through the queue, which in my opinion is worth going through even if you really don't want to ride the ride if you are a Super Nintendo fan, then they take you into a room where you hear about the rules of the ride and how to play the game. We are having so much fun in Super Nintendo World, and we got off of Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and just wanted to talk a little bit about it. The ride is awesome. It is so overwhelming if it's like your first time ever riding that. Figuring out how to play, how to do it, you really need to pay attention.
It's a lot of sensory overload.
Yeah, for sure. There's like a visor that they have you put on, so it makes it like a VR, like virtual reality game. And it's definitely fun, so soak it all in if it's your first time riding it. I think if we had a chance to ride it again, if the waits weren't so outrageous now, this afternoon, I would say that I would actually play the game a little bit more than just soaking it all in. But definitely worth a ride.
It was so fun,
yeah,
for sure.
Now we're gonna be playing some games with our power-up bands. So we did buy the power-up bands, and because we were kind of debating on whether or not we were going to do it, mainly to show everybody and maybe do a little bit of a review about them. They are kind of annoying, like they slip off a little bit. They're constantly, yeah, just like that. They kind of roll up. They probably work better for little kids, I'm guessing. But for us, they're a little annoying. But hopefully they're going to be fun for the game, so yeah, positive. We are about to play this game. We're waiting in line, and the object is you have to hit inside the little box right here. There's a shell that goes back and forth, and you're trying to get the shell to go up into the pipe to get the key. So we're trying to grab keys. If you win each of these games, you collect a key, and the keys unlock different badges for you within the Universal app in the Super Nintendo section of the app. This particular game was really fun and actually kind of challenging. At one point you can see the team member help me so that I could get the shell in the right spot. This next game that we played was a little easier. It was really just spinning a giant spinning wheel over and over and over again to try to get the little Roomba to fall. And it was easy for an adult, but I definitely watched some kids that had a challenge with it. So if you're an adult, this one should be no problem. But your kids may need a little bit of help there and a little bit of encouragement. So we are waiting in line to do another game with our fun power-up bands. And I will say one thing is this land is really, really cool. It's so immersive just to come in and look around. But if you want to spend a long time here, the power-up bands are a necessity because that's like the main thing to do in this land. There are so many different places to go and collect keys. So if you want to spend a long time and really interact with this land, it's necessary to get the power-up band. We have reservations in about 10 minutes for Toadstool Cafe. So we're gonna go and get some yummy food, do a little review for all of you, and we hope that you enjoy the video. Also, I forgot to mention that my sister Alyssa is with me today, and she is gluten-free and she avoids dairy, so we're gonna get to see a little bit too about how they handle allergens here at Toadstool Cafe.
I'm excited.
So that'll be great for anyone who has some food allergies so that you can see how that goes. When you first walk in, you are greeted by Chef Toad himself, and I just think one of the cutest parts of this restaurant is all the little toads everywhere. So we just walked in and now we're standing in a line where you order like a quick service restaurant because Toadstool Cafe is not like a full service. So you have to go and order up at the counter, and they have like menu screens up, and I'll show you guys a little video of that. And then when it's our turn to order, we will just go ahead and order at the counter to get our food. Here's a look at the menu screen and some of the cutest decorations. When you order, they will give you your drinks and then a number, and you take that to your table and they bring you your food. So after we ordered our food, they sat us down. We were in this super cute booth right by a little window watching the toads do their work. So that's super sweet. And then they gave us a pager, and we set that on our table, and then they're bringing the food to us. So that's great. I'm excited to try some stuff. Look at the little toads. It's so cute. The atmosphere and theming in this restaurant is almost unmatched. It is so cool to be sitting at your table and having windows that look into the kitchen, windows that look outside, and then some fun things even happen, like the bad Bowser characters come in, and it's just so much fun. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that I talking about some food allergies. They did not have gluten-free bread because Alyssa wanted to get the Luigi burger, which is like a grilled chicken sandwich. So she's just going to take her bun off so she can't have the gluten. But that's just something to think about. There were very limited items that were actually gluten-friendly. So just something to think about if you have a gluten allergy. I also just want to add that one of my favorite things so far about being in this restaurant has been the effects on the windows that are really just screens. It's been so fun. They have some different parts where like the bad guys come and the toads all have to run away and they're shooting bombs up. It's really, really, really cool. And our particular window, it shows like the little toads outside, but then there's like a big window and that shows the toads working in the kitchen, like an open kitchen concept, which is really very cute. So my burger disclaimer, I got the Mario burger. Look how cute, it has a Mario mustache on it. And this one has mushrooms and bacon and cheese on it. Here, I'll even like show you the inside. So that's the burger, and then it comes with some truffle fries. And then I also got the tiramisu, the cushion block tiramisu, and look how cute that is, you guys. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take another bite. All right, so So I did a little cross section of my burger here. Pretty much like cooked well done, I would say. And it's getting dark in here because the Bowser guys are coming. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. That's really good. I like the burger. I mean, again, it's cooked like you would hamburger, but it's really, really tasty. You like a bacon cheeseburger. This would be your go-to. And Alyssa got the Luigi burger, which is actually a chicken. It's a grilled chicken with peppers and a basil aioli sauce on it. And she got hers without cheese. And she is going to take off the bun, but I'm going to try a bite of it with the bun. Because again, she can't have gluten, and they didn't have the gluten-free bun. And both of these, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they are served with truffle fries, so that's what's on the side. Looks really good. So it tastes like a quick service chicken, like a grilled chicken. Obviously, we're at a quick service restaurant. But I like the basil flavor in there, and the crunch of the pepper is really, really nice. So I think if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, this is a really great option. Now I'm going to go ahead and dig into the question block tiramisu. Look how cute this is. This is probably the cutest presentation I've ever seen. I'm probably just going to break it open because that's like a hard ladyfinger cookie, but look how cute. Look at that. It looks so good. The espresso flavor is very present in here, as well as like a nice fresh cream. This is, I would highly, highly recommend this over like anything else. Even if you're just coming here for dessert, this one's really very good, and the theming is so, so cute. So we just finished lunch at Toadstool Cafe. And I would have to say, you're going for like the vibe of the restaurant. You're going for the views. You're going more to see the cute toads running around, and then the food. What do you think, Liz?
The food was okay. It wasn't bad and it wasn't amazing, but it's definitely like the vibe is very cute.
Yeah, so it's definitely worth going just to see that. Other than that, the food is just like mediocre. It's kind of like going to your standard quick service restaurant, nothing special. My favorite part was that tiramisu. So and I don't know, yeah. And she had a bite even though she's not supposed to have gluten.
Just a small bite.
Yeah, just a tiny bite. But that was really, really good. So I would recommend getting that dessert if you go to Toadstool Cafe. But thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. My name is Regina, and I'm the owner of Nightingale Travel Company, and I'm going to be doing so many more of these videos at Universal Hollywood. So stick around, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!